Wisdom, the final frontier to true knowledge. Welcome to Wisdom Trek, where our mission is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your captain on our journey to increase wisdom and create a living legacy. Thank you for joining us today as we explore wisdom on our second millennium podcast. This is day 1103 of our trek, and time for our Philosophy Friday series. Each Friday, we will ponder some of the basic truths and mysteries of life, and how they can impact us in creating our living legacy. As we continue on with this trek that we call life, sometimes we have questions about life. So our Friday trek is a time where we can Ask Gramps. Gramps will answer the questions that you would like to ask your dad or granddad, but for whatever reason, this is not possible. No matter how old we are, I know that all of us would like the opportunity to ask Dad or Gramps questions about life in many areas. We may mix it up a bit on our Friday episodes, but we will strive to keep them down to earth and enjoyable. If you have questions that you would like to ask Gramps, please email them to guthrie@wisdom-trek.com. So our question for this week is, Hey Gramps, why is it so important to be honest in everything that we do? So today's lesson is titled, A Pound of Butter. As I am creating this podcast, we are out of town watching our grandson, so our time has been very limited this week. So to answer this question today, I will read a short story which provides a practical example of why it is so important to be honest at all times. The story is called A Pound of Butter. Sam was a dairy farmer who made butter from cream. Every week, Sam would sell a pound of butter to John the baker. On the flip side of that, John the baker would sell Sam the farmer a 1-pound loaf of bread each week. One day, John the baker decided to weigh the butter to see if he was getting the right amount, which he wasn't. John became very angry about this, so he took Sam to court. The judge asked Sam the farmer if he was using the proper measure to weigh out the butter properly. Sam replied, Your Honor, I am a bit primitive. I don't have the proper measure, but I do have a scale. The judge asked, Well, then how do you weigh the butter? Sam replied, Your Honor, long before John the baker started buying butter from me, I have been buying a pound loaf of bread from him every week. Now every week when the baker brings the bread, I take it to the back room, put it on the scale, and give him the same weight in butter. I figured it was a pound, so I never thought any more about it. I guess if anyone is to be blamed, it is John the baker. And the moral of today's story is, in life, you get what you give. Don't try to cheat others. And our verse for today is Luke chapter 16, verse 10. If you are faithful in the little things, you will be faithful in large ones. But if you are dishonest in little things, you won't be honest with greater responsibilities. Join us again next Friday for another question on our Ask Gramps episodes. Our next trek will be Meditation Monday, where we will help you to reflect on what is most important in life. So encourage your friends and family to join us and to come along with us on Monday for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past 1,102 daily treks or read the associated journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. And I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day will be downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you on Monday.